This video is sponsored by Raycon. So there's always talk about who the best martial artist is in the MCU, and there's a lot of great contenders out here, and Black Widow. But I'm here to tell you right now that the answer is Steve Rogers. Fighting style, he got it. Daredevil fight like it's a bar scrap. Nigga block. Fighting volume, he got it. He's basically thrown hands with everyone at least once. Meanwhile, you got BP who got like 3 fights, Killmonger, Bucky, and Hawkeye. T'Challa moving like a literate version of Floyd Mayweather. Longevity? I mean, Unc Steve been doing this since we first heard that Jalen Green is next up. Niggas gonna be saying, chill bro, he's only 23, he could still get better till he's 45. But like your teacher used to always tell you guys back in the day, please stop eating crayons and show, don't tell. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's time to show why Captain America has the best hands in the MCU.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
So starting off with...
Delete all that shit! Delete all that shit!
That shit don't even count for real, bro. When we making a LeBron as the GOAT case, we not talking about when the nigga was 5'7". We talking about Captain America post steroids, obviously. Actors be doing this in one off season talking about, yeah bro, all natural, just ate mad chicken for real. But this ain't natural, putting a hole in his chest, blocking shots, 2-piece combo, decapitation. I think part of what makes Cap's action scenes the best is he don't give a fuck about killing you. Smacking with the shield, gut punch, uppercut, smacking down and punching bro away. Cap doing Hydra dirty, got niggas hitting perfect diving form into dirt. Red Skull peeped the Star Spangled Banner man tweaking, so he gets on the run, and Cap's on his ass chasing him down, just one-shotting everyone in his path so easily. That Captain America one-fit striked fear in his opponent's heart, way better than the Avengers one suit. Get out of slow motion, man, that shit weak. Cap kicks one over the rail, weave, block, punch, and kicks the other, while he got one bent over giving strokes, robs him of his knife, and kills bro in the back. Cap stayed giving Hydra belt throughout the entire MCU, one-sided ass rivalry. Look, block, right hook, hold that shit, weave again, elbow, right, picking him up, holding the soldier up like Simba. Everything the light touches is yours, so here nigga, go to what's yours. And Cap eventually catches up to Red Skull, getting snuck and having to block a bunch of blasts at him. Talking shit like, is that all you got, chump? Cap got the Noah Lyles trash talk lines.
What's the slickest thing you've ever said to your opponent?
Don't run too far. I don't feel like running very fast today.
Smacking his gun away, right weave, gut punch, right hook, and throws Cap back onto the ground. If I was Red Skull, I'd hate Steve too. The fuck you mean we take the same serum? It made you handsome Squidward, me looking inside out. Just for that, now hold this. Tries again, but gets his leg caught and gets tackled into the railing. Bro got swollen, now he fighting like how a football player plays basketball. Getting his shit rocked to the ground. Get some technique, nigga. Smacking the shit out of Red Skull with the box. To be fair, this is bro in year 1. Just wait till that shield training kick in. Other superheroes on this list got walked down in their prime by a Navy SEAL. Cap picks back up Red Skull and starts choking his ass out. But Red Skull is eventually able to break free from Cap. So he grabs his shield but gets gut punched, gets his shit swiped, smacked in the face and pressed up on like his breath is clearly kicking. Cap looked like his eyes about to water, and ultimately his super soldier nose just can't take it anymore. Headbutting Red Skull off of him and smashing his shield into him onto the dashboard. That looked aggressive from Steve, bro. He must still be mad about Bucky's death, took him on a mission with bad intel. The plane begins to crash down and Red Skull tackles Captain America to get punched, but manages to eventually get the upper hand on my boy Steve, kicking him to the other side of the room now, and Red Skull makes his way to the steering wheel, stabilizing the ship enough so that he could be able to shoot at Steve. That's W hate. Nigga willed himself pilot skills just to be able to kill his top up, but now he getting the shield thrown at his gut and getting electrocuted by the Tesseract.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
So remember when I said wait till Cap gets some shield combat training in him? Yeah, this nigga Cap just straight moving like Batman now, putting poor NPCs to sleep in seconds. They had no idea what they signed up for. Nigga went from soldier to assassin, beaming these dudes in the chest into a slight decapitation and finishing him off. Cap holds nothing back from terrorists. He would do that nigga D-Lo so dirty. He kicks this man off the ship into a trip on this bozo, slamming and KOing his ass. One-shotting him into a nice snap, and he really got it better, cause a kick to the chin is ridiculous. He then sprints to the other side of the ship. Bro's assignment is just to whoop ass, rolling in and knocks him out, punting him away and gets a knife pulled on him. Cap looking like, ooh, so that's how you wanna play it, huh? Harry grabbing his arm and slamming him, but he tried to sneak the firearm and gets thumbtacked to the wall. Before he could reach with his opposite hand, Captain America told him, "Shut that shit the fuck up." Now everyone in the ship remains blissfully unaware. They're gonna come outside asking dumbass questions about where everyone at, like,
I know there are more Easter eggs here somewhere.
Cap runs and jumps off the top rope, uppercutting with the shield, kicking bro 100 yards away with Cristiano Ronaldo form, while his teammates back at base asking, "Yo Cap, you got it?" I got. Looking at Uncle who knows who's next, Buddy didn't even get a chance to move yet before Cap could do a somersault and beam him, pinning his arm and kneeing bro twice, tossing him. That's so embarrassing, dog. Both legs in the air? At least he probably made it out without any broken bones or anything. Not bro right here though. Block, nose broken, lifting and tosses him across like a weak ass no-name 10-day contract player he is. Taking his shield and banging this dude's head. Cap, you just fried his brains. Teammates gonna find him and ask, "You okay, bro?"
No.
But Cap got caught lacking with his pants down. Iron to his dome. Nigga asked him to name 5 Vegeta wins or I get to blasting. But right before he was able to say Frieza in a dream sequence, Cap's teammates blast him while gliding in dumb late. Steve had already dropped, landed tilted, and had a gold scar already and everything, but continues around the boat. And while on the walkie-talkie gets kicked by Batroc, blocking another kick and just avoids missing on children for the rest of his life. We almost missed out on the masterpiece that was the next Avengers. Cap manages to get up to block again, spinning to get kicked, and then dodges the aura kick. All this is Cap showing off that he got the best defense on this list. Daredevil blocks and shields hits with his face, and Spider-Man does it with his loved ones. He goes back in and Cap parries every single attack into a weave and pushing his ass onto the ground. Batroc gets back up and instantly goes on the offensive again instead of thinking this through, getting his kick blocked by James! Twice, 3 times, actually 4, into a weave, block, left and right kicks. What was it Thanos said? Yeah, this even worse. All that for not even a drop of blood, but maybe a drop of sweat on Steve's head? Weaves a back kick, hitting his ACL, kneeing him in the gut a total of 3 times and throwing him into a routine. Ooh, congrats nigga, you really showed that you belong in the Olympics. Batroc must have felt like Cap was cheating or something. Talking about, I thought you were more than a shield. Dudes be making any type of excuse. Niggas be like, nah bro, I'm lagging. But Cap obliges. It's not the shield why you was losing, bro. What is it Leo said to Raph? I'm just better than you. Blocking his first kick, block, kick, weave into a nasty elbow. Got him stumbling backwards and Cap just staring at his ass, waiting, taunting him, not taking him serious. Kicking him in the shin and then in the chest and does a finishing spin kick to lay him flat on his back. Bro tried to talk all that smack and now he laid out. I don't know why he tried to get up, just stay down bro. But he didn't want to listen, his ego took over himself. And so Captain America tackles the shit out of him through the door and tells him night night.
I thought this was a matchup. Mismatch.
These like the 15th niggas to hop in the elevator and Cap looking around like, so now everybody gotta use this bitch, huh? All of a sudden, people allergic to using the stairs now. He even peeping dudes with beads of sweat like the AC not blasting in this hole. That boy nervous cause he got the assignment to sneak Captain America. They whip out the police brutality stick and start pressing Cap on the wall in the elevator, choking the life out of him. If 80 dudes pull up on me in the elevator, lock the doors and grab onto me including my neck, getting beat up is the least of my worries right now. They even trying to put handcuffs on him, but he not going for that kinky shit. While getting electrocuted, still resisting arrest. 48 dudes in here and they can't hold Cap back? What is it Kobe said? Send another one. Cap counting them like
1, then it's 2, then it's 3, then it's 4 bodies. You take a break to celebrate and then you swap the Johnny.
all these Hydra/SHIELD agents useless. Don't even bother reviving them. Don't make the same mistake the Z Fighters did. Dudes was out here wasting sensu beans on Krillin. Man, take that nigga to the hospital. Knocks the wind out of him, elbow, headbutt, grabbing and throwing, but gets the magnet handcuff kicked back onto the elevator, keeping him stuck in place. All them hype, knowing this is their chance. Stop trying to break free, nigga. Blocking, then weaving, but starts getting electrocuted. But Captain America's taking lightning from Thor. This is baby food, come on now. Fighting it off, elbowing, block, and throwing bro into the camera. Now Cap has plausible deniability from this Rico case. No way even his lawyer could fuck this up now. Cap makes him electrocute his teammate, bops him into a double kick, and then grabs his hand into a kick. None of them understood. They didn't lock Cap in here with them. They locked themselves in with him. And at this point, he's so over all of this, he's pissed off. So pissed off, he might even curse. He starts absolutely wilding on them, ragdolling their asses. Got bro like, chill. Like, bro, what do you mean chill? Niggas will body slam you after a triple decker spin kick, and after you get mad, be like, nah, you doing too much. It wasn't that serious. Tries to sneak Cap, getting blocked, electrocuting, weaving again, and electrocuting him again. But an ISO versus the best hand-to-hand fighter in the MCU was never gonna go well for bro, cause Cap lands a right and slams him into the roof of the elevator, laying him out. Black Panther got whooped by a fighter jet pilot. Daredevil struggles while fighting Fat Joe. Nigga be swinging on him just to see him lean back. Now lean back. Spider-Man we personally gave belt to, and I'm supposed to compare them to this demon, bruh? Stop it. Matter of fact, Captain America caught one of these people in the street and ran up on his ass, brought two fists to a gunfight, absorbing his punch with the shield. That man Bucky got the left hook of a damn truck, grabbing his shield into a drop kick and unloads the clip on Steve, running out of ammo so he hits the triangle, swapping to his secondary, shooting off that Uzi at Cap, and he takes this chance to kick the gun away. That's 2 guns knocked away, and the Winter Soldier said, I got one more in me, whipping out a pistol, getting his shit rocked, catching, block right, twisting, and Cap flips. To which Bucky hits Cap with his own move, and no, I do not mean racism, taking his shield, blocking him, and punching him to the ground.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
But a shield is a defensive weapon, so a psycho like him got no use for it, hence him trying to take off Cap's damn head and whip out something more his speed. Yet again, Bucky brought a weapon to the fight and Cap just came with 2 hands, getting both of his punches blocked, blocking both of Bucky's into a block and weave, block. Cap playing defense like Jared Leto movies. They make sure everyone stays 100 feet away from the movie theaters. Catching his hand, getting pushed into a duck, weave, right hook, and a spinning back kick into a van. And Cap takes this chance to show off his incredible 40-yard dash speed, closing the distance ASAP, trying to put a hole in this nigga chest, getting blocked, right, blocking, and throwing him to the ground for the 2nd time now. But it really didn't last long at all, cause Bucky gets back up and starts choking Cap out, pulling him in close, eventually throwing Cap damn near breaking his spinal cord, nearly crushing his head like a grape. Cap gets back up and blocks all of Bucky's punches, but they're too powerful. How you block a punch and still get rocked would have been the day I realized I'm not cut out for this Captain America shit. He whipping out his 8th weapon too? There's something wrong with this nigga. Where he even keeping all of these? Kipping Cap, getting blocked, and slicing the van in half. Somebody coming out later from their crappy job just to see their car got keyed to hell. Cap manages to grab him and slams him on his head, nearly snapped that nigga out of it, getting back onto his feet and grabbing back his shield. When in doubt, all reliable, just like the game in his red rose, white ceiling. Blocking Bucky into a weave, block, switch hands, caught you. Old MCU choreography was peak. Phase 4 MCU, what you got?
What the fuck is that smell?
Blocking Bucky's kick, weaving, stabbing his arm, uppercut, grabbing him and tossing him away like a side character. And in that moment, his mask came off, and we finally get the reveal. Bucky?
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
I guess Bucky doesn't remember his homie, forgot how Steve let him wear his 4PF chain. Crazy how niggas be switching up. But his new best friend forever, Falcon, steps in to save the day. For now. Cause Cap said I need that rematch even though he won. He trying to boost his record. So he hunts down Bucky to the helicarrier, giving his henchmen straight work. At this point in the MCU, seeing Captain America coming towards you damn near worse than Batman. Imagine getting hit this hard into a double kick, giving out double CTE and putting a hole in this damn man's chest. Steve's disdain to Hydra spans decades and he never holds back. Bro hates these niggas.
What about Charleston White? He be all in public.
Charleston White! Charleston White! Stop playing with me! I'm trying to catch him! I want to catch him!
Cap moving like he got super soldier hearing. But while we're on the topic of hearing, I'd like to mention that this message is sponsored by Raycon. It's Christmas season, and it's time to keep the Christmas music rolling with Raycon's essential open earbuds. These open earbuds let you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, or calls. Perfect for a jog, commute, or just kicking back. And this Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can save up to 30% on all Raycon audio products. We're talking about delivering crystal clear sound while also allowing you to stay tuned with traffic, coworkers, or whatever's happening around you, because they sit outside your ear canal, without dropping music or podcast quality. And here's the kicker. Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as the big brands, but at half the price. Add in over 3 million happy customers and a 30-day back happiness guarantee, and there's zero reason to overpay. A couple features that make them my personal everyday go-to: the open air design, multi-angular hook, lightweight, multi-point connection, 36 hours of battery life, 8-hour earbuds plus 36-hour case equals non-stop listening. Black Friday's around the corner. Raycon's audio products are up to 30% off site-wide, from everyday essentials to the latest releases. It's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on gifting. These early deals won't last long. Shop now before they're gone. I use them and you definitely should too. They're perfect for me when I use them to edit the videos I make for you guys. It's maximum comfort while still being able to stay present with my family without sacrificing any audio quality. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/blankboyopen to get 30% off during Raycon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. That's buyraycon.com/blankboyopen. He finds Bucky and it's time for their final fight. I'ma have to put you down for teaming with the ops. Crazy, cause we were really brothers once. Now though, hope is shielded, but I need y'all to really peep this for real. Bucky shoots up, fakes down, using the other pistol getting smacked, into a spin move and realizes, oh shoot, Cap can't block both. Getting blocked, but then shooting up and down, grazing Cap, ripping the new suit swag. But most of the damage done was really just to the suit for real, cause Cap spins and bops his ass 30 feet away, and we already know how Bucky moves. He pulling out weapons from his ass cheeks like a circus move, whipping out a knife, and he's really lost it, even more so somehow. I'm crazy looking ass. Are your hands crazy though? Cap gets blocked, blocking Bucky, block, weave, duck, and really peep it, bro. Blocking Cap's kick, making him hit the will you marry me, but Cap still blocks and the helicarrier starts getting boomed, so it forces Bucky to lose his balance. Cap then takes this chance to try and continue the plan to stop the helicarrier, but he's back, weaving, block, into a spin kick, block, grabbing his arm, catching his shield, and now they're just stuck holding each other, staring at each other's eyes. Enough of this mook shit. Cap grabs his knife and kicks his ass far away. Keep in mind, this is a bloodlusted, brainwashed Bucky trying to kill Cap, versus Cap, who doesn't even want to hurt him for real and has a mission to do, so is fighting him off while also trying to complete the plan. And he's still fucking him up. Yeah, we know the answer is not you, bro. And you, bro. Don't even need a video for that one. Cap turns and is able to block Bucky's punch, managing to push him away and create distance. Missing not once but twice into a block again, trading punches, and Buddy must have just realized that Steve's hands are just too different and said fuck it. I mean, I look like Jeff Hardy off the top rope, forcing them both to fall 50 feet. They lucky they're both super soldiers. Shit would have done Hawkeye like SpongeBob SquarePants. Cap knees him, Bucky gut punches, blocking Cap twice and bitch slaps him, but Cap says, oh, say less. Grabbing the device and tries to skedaddle out of there. Bucky said, nuh-uh, Call of Duty sliding after him. But even though Bucky is a year older, Steve just continues to low bro him, getting his hook weave, block, and then grabs Cap's wrist, getting popped and kicks him off the platform. Scar, please, face ass, as Cap jumps in like Spiderman. He got the form on point, but unfortunately, it didn't come with Spidey senses. He's Spidey senseless, getting beamed in the back. The pole upped on him, manages to shield the shots just in the nick of time before getting Swiss cheesed. Winter Soldier used to be so tough. Bucky fell off hard, man. Now he with the new G-Leaguers. Dr. Doom gonna pull up to Earth expecting to find the real Avengers like, who are you people? Cap throws his shield and Bucky just punches it away, going in to stab him, weaving, blocking, and landing a stab in my guy Steve Rogers' shoulder. He never finna pitch the same ever again. A crazy what-if talent. He headbutts Bucky twice, getting thrown to the waist side, taking it out. Bucky goes for the device, but I think Cap at this point really has had enough, stopping him right there and literally just lifts him into the air with one goddamn arm. Got his legs dangling in the air, and then choke slams him onto the ground, putting him into an armbar, telling him to drop it. Drop it? I said drop the device, fuck nigga. He said, I bet you don't want to drop it, even with a broken shoulder? Putting him onto the ground into a sleeper hold, trapping his arm and making him go unconscious. For the rest of the fight scene, it consists of Cap completing his mission and Bucky wanting to keep on fighting, but Cap's beat this nigga ass like 15 times at this point. Bucky starts spazzing on him, but Cap is literally just pulling a Naruto and refusing to punch back.
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
You already knew we was gonna have to mention Cap versus Ultron, but real quick, thank you to this dude glazing in the comments, cause he gets it. Motherfucker boxing with Ultron and Thanos, and I have people in here trying to talk about Moon Knight or T'Challa got better hands. T'Challa? Just like Spiderman, he got the spanking too. Aesthetically, Cap got the best hands, him or Shang-Chi. He's got the most volume by far. He's gone up against the biggest challenges. Daredevil, Deadpool, and Moon Knight only play one side of the ball, no defense. I'm sorry bro, how is he not the answer outside of bias? But anyways, let's move on to Cap versus Ultron, just for niggas to be like, I don't know bro, Black Widow was kinda putting hands on Hawkeye, she up there.
The most advanced technology in your time was a toaster. I'm not scared of a nigga from the Neolithic period.
Okay, so what? Cap might not know how to use a microwave or cellular data, but he understands hitting him with the shield, flipping over Ultron's lasers, and then double hitting the shield into Ultron. Unfortunately though, Ultron knocked it away, so Cap just lost like 50 attribute points, immediately getting blasted off the truck, holding on, weaving a bot. Where are the rest of the Avengers at to help, bro? Steve about to be talking about them afterwards like,
I was on the team with a whole bunch of LA Fitness niggas, no badges.
Buddy really choking a robot. He's truly lost it, getting his arm twisted, but help is on the way. When I said Avengers, where you at? I meant the good ones. Black Widow coming through with 2 bum-ass pistols. But she actually brought his shield so he can get free. My fault, Natasha. You really were useful. Not as a superhero, but a FedEx driver for Cap, my nigga. Cap lands a hit but gets blasted away again onto somebody's new car. I said it once and I'll say it again. MCU civilians need Avengers insurance. Nigga car got flipped over and Cap using it as a launch pad into a hit block. Damn. Blocking and Ultron starts getting lasered by Hawkeye in the Quinjet. That obviously didn't last long nor work because Hawkeye's behind the plan. So Cap and Ultron keep boxing on top of the truck until Cap one arm chucks him into a concrete wall. Ultron, just like Bucky, realizes this isn't somebody you can box with, opting to just tackle him, but Cap reverses his ass. Now nobody on this bus making it home on time, gonna miss the game. Don't worry, spoiler alert, the Giants lost. Cap throws the shield at him just to end up catching it back, jumping over the tackle and blocking, but the blast away is just too powerful. It still sent him flying to the ground regardless, and Ultron gains the upper hand. Cap still weaves though, blocks not once but twice, 3, 4, rib shot, and gets saved by Quicksilver last minute. Not gonna lie, it was about to get critical.
Captain America: Civil War.
Captain America drops through the air and absolutely kills this nigga, tearing his ACL. I'm telling you bro, I'd truly be more afraid as a terrorist seeing Cap than a thug seeing Batman. Look at this man, there is something wrong with this dude. How you gonna double leg kick the man like that, bro? The ones inside the building must have thought that they were safe too. His hatred gave him the ability to fly, making him smell that Polo G music and kicking his ass away. Now if you thought he had it bad, getting kicked, hitting the back of his head, and having it in the hair, you thought he had Cap pinned, but gets his shit wrung and gets his ass punted away. I know Hydra soldiers hate to hear they fighting Captain America today.
There's no way. Say you swear to God. Say you swear to God. Put that on Allah. Say put that on Allah. Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Cap goes on his way to hunt down Crossbones, who's behind all of this, and gets greeted with a bomb on his shield, avoids it, but can't avoid getting sneaked in the back by him. Before Cap could even get up and tell him that he could do this all day, Crossbones loads up his gauntlet and hits Cap right in the face, sending him flying down and turned my son into a letter for catching an ass whooping. But Crossbones made a big mistake. He allowed Cap to get up, blocking the kick, weaving, weave, block, dodge, two-piece combo. But he's still mad about how Cap did him in Winter Soldier. He Deadpool twin now. Cap blocks, gets headbutted, and uppercut into the snack stand. I'm sick. Now I'm never gonna get my chicken over rice with extra white sauce. Come to think of it, what is that white sauce? Cap weaves 2 punches, gut punch, weave, gut punch, gets blocked, hit, and pressed up against the wall like a nerd.
They squabbling out there now.
Now he's weaving stabs, dislocating arms, and ringing heads. Toss that shit in the trash. But he got Freddy Krueger face and think those Freddy Krueger knives really about to scare anyone. Whipping out another one just for Cap to dodge both swings, 3 pieces arm, and kick him away. collecting Infinity Stones of MCU characters he squabbled with, and now he gonna have to add Lil Bro Spider-Man on that list. We've been doing this since you was in diapers, young nigga, but not gonna lie, I'm getting taught a lesson to start off with, getting webbed and pulled into a disgusting kick. Cap has now realized that these YNs got no respect for the OGs. They saying you went up against Red Skull, Milkman, and a bunch of plumbers, but Steve still shows Peter that grown man strength. You gotta get the fundamentals down first, young bull. You just trying to spam webs. Now he finna pull you in and decapitate you damn near. It's crazy cause Iron Man himself told Spider-Man that Cap wasn't even trying to hurt him for real. If he wasn't trying to hurt him, then what the heck is this? That boy on the ground, gasping for air right now. And Black Panther, you next. Nah, don't run. Bring that ass here, tossing that man away like a stepchild. Cap already waxed his ass in animation, and now he finna do it in live action too. Especially when he's blocking a 3-piece combo, Rod Wave can never. Blocking slashes, Weave, the beautiful trilogy, blocking again. Black Panther's supposed to be oh so quick, and he can't land a claw on this man. And then gets himself punted away. I'm crying, bro. This who y'all had on the list with Steve? Stop. These three automatically disqualified for getting dropped off by Cap personally. And for the last one, this is a fight I already covered with my bro codenamed Super over on Super Blank. But I just need to highlight how Cap was doing Iron Man truly crazy when it was just one-on-one. Not gonna rehash the 2v1 part cause Iron Man Glazer's sensitive about that. Niggas wanted Cap to just sit there and watch his best homie, an innocent man, get incinerated. Yes, Bucky is innocent. He didn't do anything. The Winter Soldier did. I'm not the same man I was 2 days ago. Bro was literally mind controlled. Bucky and Winter Soldier are literally two different people. They just look alike. Holding Westbrook to the crimes of Raphael is not crazy? That's why Cap blocking him. Right, I eat those left and starts choking his ass out. Super Soldier's serum really buffed everything except his brain. This is the second time his dumbass tried to choke Metal, and deservedly so, gets blasted away but still weaves the ground strike that Iron Man was trying to put on him. This man Iron Man really just left a hole in the concrete from his punch. Buddy got a metal suit with lasers, rockets can fly, and y'all tried to make it seem like a 2v1 versus niggas with just straight fist was oh so unfair. But even with that, he getting pieced up. Left, right, left again, then another left, pinning him, left, right, uppercut. He putting this man into a blender. This is crazy. Aren't y'all homies? Right, left, right, and right again. Iron Man realized just like everyone else, he can't box with this man because he got the best hands in the MCU. So activated his hacks and catches the shield and stares him down. Like, ooh, you so tough. You put your $80 billion suit in autopilot because you couldn't hang. And Siri started putting paws on Cap, I'm not gonna lie. Flying over to him, blocked, gut punch, and elbow. Had Cap stumbling, dazed, Fetty Wap. Use whatever word you want to for over. Cause the uppercut into the gut blast really put an end to this fight. But Iron Man was feeling disrespectful, punching Cap while he already on the ground twice, picking up and throwing him. And this is what I'm saying. You telling me Iron Man has every single advantage in the book from a physical standpoint because of his suit, and uses hacks to match the skills of Cap. But this, oh, what's over there, ass move is unfair? Man, get your ass on the ground. If that's cheap, then I'm Mr. Krabs, cause I'm all for it. Man, go fight Hydra. They did this, not Bucky. Now I'ma pound on you. Pause. Hitting him with the crazy rights. Using the shield as a can opener. Cracking him open like a can of tuna. God damn, nigga, pause. I also don't want to let it slide that Cap had hands for Thanos. Even Thanos couldn't keep up with him. But I already covered that fight fully, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Moral of the story is, we know who got the best hands in the MCU.